Hi.
Hi.
I'm here to give you my Disney Marathon Weekend race reports. As you can see, I'll avoid any suspense. I did it. There's my Goofy medal.
Hooray!
Yay! Yay!
Want me to zoom in?
Zooming in. Very cool.
Very nice.
Very heavy.
Hey, let me see that sticker you got.
It says, when being goofy just isn't enough. 3.1 plus 13.1 plus 20.62. That means you're dopey because you did all three.
Ah.
So I did the 5K on Friday with Dave. And Dave did a really good job. He did, he complained a little bit because it was cold.
And it was a mile of like parking lot. Boring.
Well, you can't run through try mine. For the marathon, it was probably like 4 miles apart.
They could have had a U-turn.
Anyway, the 5K was fun, and it was fun running with Dave, and I was very proud of him that he trained and he did it and he finished. That was really good, and we got a cool medal for that. I'll show you that later. Actually, a medallion, because it's plastic, it's not metal, but it's still neat. It's got the badges and everything for Up, because it was Up themed, the movie Up. And then on Saturday was the half marathon. Got up at 2:30 in the morning to get on a monorail to get to the start. Got to the start a little after 4, and it started to snow. Yes, folks, it snowed in Orlando. And then we walked like the half a mile at least to the start line, and that then began to sleet. So now it's pelting like ice on our face. So we start, and it's pelting as you're running. And then the run, it was okay. It started to rain, so it was freezing. Never warmed up the whole thing because the rain, everything got wet. But the run was good. I took my time, did about a minute per mile slower pace than I'm used to, and felt really good. Stopped and got some pictures with characters. Got a picture with Alice and the Mad Hatter and Tweedledee and Tweedledum and the Queen of Hearts. And also stopped for Bert and Mary Poppins and the Penguins. And just stopped and took a bunch of pictures. So
the Penguin, the one from Batman?
No, the Penguins from Mary Poppins.
Oh.
Duh. So that was good. The finish line was good. Got my Donald Duck medal, and then got up at 2:30 again yesterday to do it all again. This time no snow, and I splurged and got the race retreat for the marathon.
Ooh.
The race retreat is like the little private area that it's heated, and it was good because it was much colder on Sunday and Saturday. So it was nice to wait in there until we had to walk to the corrals. But you still had to walk a half a mile to the corrals and stand out there, so you still were out in the cold anyway. But it saved you about a half hour of waiting in the cold. So I don't know if dollar-wise if it was really worth it, but it was nice. Marathon was good. I felt really strong the whole race. I kept waiting to hit the wall. It never happened. Was very happy. I like to think it's a lot. Well, obviously it was from my training. I ran 1,000 miles last year, so that I think is the most I've. Well, I know it's the most I've ever run. That really helped, and I got a big 24-minute PR
Yay!
for the marathon. The day after doing a half marathon.
Yay!
So if I didn't do that half marathon, who knows what I would have done. But it felt really great. It was really fun to run through all 4 parks. There were a couple boring sections between Magic Kingdom and Animal Kingdom, and then Animal Kingdom and Studios, but it was still fun. There's lots of characters out. I didn't stop for any characters because I was nervous about not finishing in time, but I made it with plenty of time to spare. And got my Mickey medal when I crossed the line, and then went into the Goofy Challenge tent and got my Goofy medal from an old friend of ours that we haven't seen probably in 10 years that we met in the Chicago Parrot Head Club. So that was really neat for someone I know to give me the Goofy medal. It meant a lot. And then I met Dave, and we celebrated yesterday at Epcot, but it was freezing. It was so cold. We wanted to stay for Illuminations because we were going to have our last Team All Ears meet, which, by the way, I also got a medal from Team All Ears. We raised $22,000 as a team, which is awesome.
For what cause?
For breast cancer.
Nice.
Yes. And I think that's about it. That's my race report.
Nice. How are you feeling today again?
Feeling pretty good. You know, obviously I've run 40 miles in the last 2 days, so I'm pretty sore, and my feet are a little, probably the worst off in my Achilles, but doing pretty remarkably well. We walked all around Animal Kingdom this morning, and now we're in Magic Kingdom. We're gonna walk all around here, I'm sure, until dinner tonight at Ohana's, and then we got to get up at like 4 o'clock in the morning again tomorrow to fly home and back to work.
Oh, where'd you go this morning for breakfast?
We went to Chef Mickey's for breakfast. It was good. Because I brought all my medals with me, so I got a picture of Donald with my Donald medal, a picture of Mickey with my Mickey medal, and Goofy with my Goofy medal. And Dave loves Chef Mickey's because it's all sugar. He had gummy bears for breakfast.
Yep.
He felt great. So that's our Disney vacation. Thanks for following along on my blog if you've been following, and we will catch up with you later. Who knows what the next adventure is going to be, but for now, we're adding to the adventure book.